Well, it's been nearly a week or better since we've had any time to put in on this little Gol cuppa. But today, we're gonna go get air in the panels and put some more gasoline in her, then drive her around the block and see how she performs. So this will be a cold start right now. The first cold start since you guys saw her start last time. So let's see how she operates. Fingers crossed. I got butterflies in my stomach. Woo, okay. Keys in. Third time's the charm. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Well, I suspect that there's not enough gas to kick it, or it doesn't sound like the gas pump is engaging, so I'm gonna go get a little extra gasoline and just put it in the top and see if that doesn't fire it up, and I'll get back with you guys. We got gasoline. Not very much of it. That was 20 highs, but we got some gasoline. So I'm kind of hoping that there's not enough gasoline in the gas tank to get the old gas pump to start firing up. I think that's what was happening the first time, is the gas pump is having trouble, but once it starts running, it seems to run well. So I'm gonna stick a little bit more gasoline in it, see if that doesn't help it to get going. So, hiya! Oh yeah, I could hear it gurgling. There's nothing in there. My paper funnel that I'm so tickled pink how well it's working. Liquid gold. Okay. That tank was empty. Oh. Got a little zealous there. Okay, we're good. Okay, I put all that in there basically. So I'm gonna try it again. The hose repair that I did, there is no gas coming from that, so that looks good. Come have a little look. I don't have my flashlight with me, so it's a little hard to see, but it's right down there. Here, let me show you. Right there. There it is. A little hard to see. But that's the little repair I did, and there's no gas coming from it, so thumbs up on that, but I don't think there was much gas in the gas tank anyhow, so from the gurgly noises I heard, there wasn't anything in there, so we'll pop these out. I miss the old vehicles with their quick latch releases. And this is the long bolt that, oh my goodness, I might not put this back in next time. You know somebody at the factory was having a very bad day when they put this in there. They knew it didn't go there, but they did it anyway. So there we are. Now, in honesty, this isn't the greatest practice. You don't want to really do this. It's not so healthy for the engine, but when you're trying to like get those ponies to giddy up, sometimes you gotta give them the whip a little bit. Okay, everything's put back together. We're gonna try it one more time. If not, then I'm going to stop working and I'm gonna research what it might be. I'm pretty certain it's the fuel pump. The first time we tried to start this, I didn't hear the solenoid kicking on. Then it did kick on, and then it started. This time, I did not hear that solenoid, so it might be the same problem. But my fear is we're going to run down the battery too low, or we're going to burn out the starter, so I don't want to do either one of those to the poor little girl. And we're just going to be real gentle with her, because everything has been sitting for so long, everything's super brittle. We just want to be careful. Okay, fingers crossed. She almost kicked over right there. No, she's not going to start. Poops. So the next thing to do is replace that fuel pump. She's just not going to start, and I can tell that battery is now starting to get low. So that is as far as I will be getting on it this weekend. And that's where I put a big cut, and you'll see me with a fuel filter next. Well, it's another day. For you, only a second, but some hours have skipped on by. I am having a hard time accepting that she wouldn't start. Yesterday, I came down here and tried to fire her up on a cold start, and she just wouldn't go. I feel like I kind of quit a little bit too early. I was pressed for time. So I'm gonna give her a little bit more time, but more so than not, I really think it's that fuel pump. I just wasn't hearing it engaged. And when she fired up the first time, before she fired, I didn't hear the fuel pump engage, but when I did hear it engage, man, she clicked right over. So we're gonna try to do it again. I'm gonna try to give her a cold start. If the battery sounds like it starts getting a little too low, I'm going to turn around the little SUV and hook up the shocker cables. The first thing before that, I'm going to hop back there and check the plug to the pump. Maybe it's just a little loose or something, or maybe some gasoline got on it and created it. Done got created it. Excuse my poor English. So come with me and let's check this out. So how you all doing today? For you, it's merely a minute, but like I said, it's an entire day for me. Time just flies by. I'm really having a hard time accepting that she didn't want to fire up on her own strength. And all I can really think is either the fuel pump is bad because we're getting spark. The sparkle box is sparkling. We know the spark plugs are glitter sticking the way they should glitter stick. We know all these things. So all I can really think is the problem lies here. And if that's the case, if that's really the case, then yeah, and that's all in there. That doesn't look bad or like it has any corrosion on it or anything. We're gonna leave that off because we might need to be getting in there here as soon as we get a fuel pump for it. It looked good, but you know, that's how these things are when they sit for long periods of time. Okay, I'm gonna jump in the car and see what happens. See if she fires up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the electric, see what happens, but I don't hear that fuel pump engaging. I do hear some type of electric. She wants to fire. Just give her a second. Give her a second. But that is promising. She really is trying hard. She's really trying hard. She's a little sleepy girl. She's been sleeping for a while, you know? She's just been sleeping for a little while. She's just tired. Come on, she can do it. Come on, baby. A little Fonzie tap, right? Yeah, you work now. Bah, you work now. Please work, baby girl. We like you so much. We want to take you to a car show. That's my big hope. Take her to next month's car meet. Okay, again. Oh, I heard the fuel pump that time. I heard the fuel pump. The fuel pump. Come on, baby, come on, you can do it. I think the battery's getting a little low, so let's go ahead and hook up some shocker cables just to that battery, just so it doesn't all get drained. All right, so we got the shocker cables all hooked up. And I didn't dyslexia it up. Let's go see what happens. Fingers crossed, people. I didn't hear the fuel pump engage. I wonder if it could be a relay or if it's the pump itself. She almost fired. I wonder if there's air in the fuel line. You know, I bet you when I took that out, I needed to prime it. But that wouldn't make sense if it ran. But there's no noise when I turn on the key, but when I throw the key, the fuel pump then engages. Well, this is an ultimate bummer. I need to research what's going on with her, figure out what's going on. I'm kind of perplexed now because I don't know if it really is the fuel pump, but that's the place to start. So I'm going to order a new fuel pump, pull the old one, and replace it. Unfortunately, that'll have to be next week's video, or might even be 2 weeks from now. Hope not. I have to wait until next payday, order a fuel pump. It is what it is. I thank you so much for stopping by and joining me on this, and I'm really sorry I couldn't get her up and going right this second. But without certain tools and diagnostic equipment, I'm kind of just shooting in the dark here. So I'll be sure to get all that ordered and put in, and you'll be here with me to make sure I dyslexia it all up. So I want to thank you for joining me. This video was a little bit of a letdown. Sorry. But like I always say, I'll see you on the flip side. Until prosper. Ciao, ciao. I'm sorry, baby girl. Ooh, them be hot. Oh boy. Never felt jumper cables that hot before.